So I sent Amerity a message. I texted her and I said, we should have chicken fajitas tonight. Let's get the stuff and I'll fix them. And they were so good. All right, we got leftovers tonight. I'm looking forward to it like all day. If I could have had chicken fajitas for breakfast, I would have. Well, what are you doing? No, oh, we just killed that car. We just killed them. Oh no, that wasn't good at all. Guys, I have been so thoroughly impressed with the Texas DLC. It never ceases to amaze me. Every time I get in the game and drive in this great state of Texas, it blows me away. They have done such a good job at capturing the feel of the state, the variations in the terrain and countryside that you see, because it is such an incredibly diverse state. You've got the desert in the western part of the state. You've got the eastern woodlands. You've got the coastal area. You've got the hill country. You've got the plains to the north. You've got the high desert and the panhandle. They've got it all. It is such an incredibly diverse state. And we're back in Texas. We're down in Laredo, and we're going to be going down to Brownsville. So it's going to be a pretty quick little trip. We're in the T660 with the flatbed. I love this setup. It's like my favorite truck. All right, there we go. We got parking brake knocked off. Let's go ahead and drop this thing in first, and we'll get out of here. We'll blast off out of the truck stop, the Laredo truck stop. If Spur can figure out how to get out of here, actually, we need to look at the map. Where is the exit at? Okay, we need to go back around. I see we need to make a big circle. Sweets. All right, let's get her in third. And we'll get around over there. So we're going to go to our pickup today because it is kind of a short trip. So we're going to go to our pickup, grab our load, and then we'll head down to Brownsville. Pop out, take a peek at our beautiful, beautiful Kenworth T660. It is a mod on the Steam Workshop. You can look up T660. You should pull it up. I think it's by Joster or something. I think this was originally someone else's truck and he just took it and made it compatible with the game or something. I don't know, but either way, this is our truck. I love running this truck with the flatbed, with the I don't know, it's not a flat top per se on a sleeper, but we are running a 48-foot flatbed. I call this my California flatbed. We can't run a 53-foot spread axle in California, so I run this one a lot. In California, that is, in California. All right, let's see, we need to go back to the right. And we'll be on our way. May have to force it sometimes with the traffic. We are running a traffic mod. So sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to just take it. You know, they're not going to give it to you, so you have to take it. All right, let's make sure we're good back there. And we should go down to the red light. And be on our way. Yeah, I had a lot of people sub for ATS lately, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for the new subs that are checking the channel out. Getting a lot of questions about the game as well too. Someone asked the other day, I'm like behind on my comments. I haven't had a chance to catch up with them after Thanksgiving. Someone asked the other day, is it 1-to-1 map? No, it's not 1-to-1. There's no way. Spur would not be driving 1-to-1. I drive enough in the state of Texas. Texas is one of those states where if you drive completely across it, north to south or east to west, it almost takes you a whole day, like in real life. Like it takes forever to get across the state, especially east to west or west to east. So no, it's not 1-to-1. I can't remember what the scale is, but no, some of you could probably comment down below what the scale is, what they use, but it's not 1-to-1. I like it. I think this scale, for the most part, is pretty good. All right, that's us. Let's go. I think the scale is good. I don't want to sit here and like have to drive all day long to cover some territory. So I think it's all right. You can get across the state pretty quick. I don't know how much time it would take you to get across the state, but I have driven it. I drove from El Paso to Longview. And that was a really nice trip. It was 800 and something miles. This is at like 843, I think, something like that. All right, we come up here and make us this is kind of a weird setup here. Yeah, we're going to tee off, make a left, go across the interstate, and then, okay. If that's what we got to do, then we got to do it. Beautiful morning in Texas, though, right? Great, 7:50 in the morning. Yeah, I love this T660 with a flatbed. They just go together. For some reason, they just really go together well. I don't know what it is, but man, they sure do look good. We'll take a look at the truck some more in a minute here. Here's stop and make another right. Alright, we got it. Let's go. Hopefully they won't crowd me too much. I need to swing out just a little bit. Dude, did he not have a stop right there? Maybe it was just for us. He didn't look like it, did he? All right, we got a yield here. So yeah, we got someone coming off the interstates. Got a few coming off actually. Come on. There we go. All right, we'll exit out here, take a peek at our truck. Man, she looks good. I love the scheme. I love everything about this truck. It's like my favorites. My absolute favorite out of every truck I've ever had. I think this one is by far my favorite. It just looks really good. All right, so we're going into the big intermodal terminal down here. It's like the gateway. Whatever this place is, we'll go down here and I think we just drive right in. Yeah, okay. Pretty cool terminal. I like what they did with the concrete barriers. There's a big one like this up in Memphis I've been by a few times. And they had the concrete barriers out and about like that too. So it really kind of reminds me of that. Ooh, man, that's really bumpy back there. Really does. It reminds me a lot of Memphis, that big intermodal terminal. They got it's huge. It's absolutely huge. It's a massive terminal in Memphis. You know, if ATS, if they ever get around to doing Tennessee, that is absolutely going to be on there. I have no doubt. That intermodal terminal in Memphis, huge. All right, there we go. Our load's going to be some pipe, large pipe. They call it large tubes, but it's just pipe. Not, I mean, yeah, it is tubes, but it's just pipe. All right, we're not gonna worry about backing in here. I want to hurry up and get on the road, so we're just gonna ease up here and hit enter, and we'll be on our way. Sweet, there we go. Let's drop her in first. Let's get out of here. It is now 1:29. Man, taking us a hot minute to get over here, right? All right, so this time we go to the right, and we exit through these gates. You can see the traffic's already backed up. Oh, that's so bad. Like I said, if you've got the base game, you're not running a traffic mod, you won't have to deal with that. But look at it backed up. See, it's backed up like no tomorrow. Man, that's not good. Yeah, it's backed up on that side too. Man, it's backed up really bad. I'm glad we're not having to deal with that. Hopefully, down here is where it's usually backed up off this stop sign here, but yeah, it's not bad here today. It's really good. It's like all the traffic's back there. And those guys are parked. That's a dead end, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna roll through this stop. We're gonna make a traffic violation because I don't like stopping right here with my trailer hanging out on the track. So we're just gonna kind of roll through it a little bit here. There we go. All right, let's jump on the interstate. Let's get out of here. Let's blast off. Let's drop the hammer. Do all the things, right? Do all the things. Here we go. Drop her down in 6. And we should be good here in just a second. Can we merge? Oh, you gonna let us merge? Yeah, there we go. All right, nice. Once again, thank you everyone that has subbed to the channel for the ATS content. I really do appreciate it. Glad to have you all on board. This would be good if I put her in 7th, right? Like that's kind of important there before we blow the engine up. Anyway, for those of you that are new to the channel, Spur is from Texas. I live up in the Panhandle. Lived here for quite a few years. Originally from Texas, moved away, and then moved back. So Texas is honestly kind of near and dear to me a little bit because of that. And it's like I said in the last video, Oklahoma's next. I lived in Oklahoma for about 12 years in Western Oklahoma. So I'm excited about Oklahoma. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really quite familiar with it. I've driven all over the state. It's another good state, but I don't think anything they do from this point is ever going to have the hype like Texas did. You guys comment below if you think that there's any state that could have as much hype associated with it as the state of Texas. I just don't see how they could. Like, everyone was banking on Texas for such a long time. We got, all right, he's merging in. All right. All right, I think we're going to make this left, right? Yeah, left towards Roma, Hebronville. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I haven't been down in this. I've never been down to Brownsville. Never been down to Laredo in that area. Been to Galveston, that area through Houston and all that stuff, but never the extreme southern tip. Not to the tippy tip. All right, I think maybe we're finally good. We're going to be able to actually do something as soon as we get through this red light, maybe. There we go. All right, come on. Our speed limit 35 through here. All right, that's good. All right, maybe we're good. We might have one more red light to worry about. We'll see. Hopefully not. I've had my fill of red lights. I've had enough. Like, there's tons of them. Beaumont's the same way. There's tons of red lights over there. Come on, get in gear. Get in there. There we go. Give her a little gas. All right, we got 75. We're just going to cruise along. We're not going to get crazy with it. Yeah, I know someone else made a comment about the speed limits. Like, you go pretty fast in Texas. Yeah, you can. I want to say there's some roads here where you can do. Oh, look at them slowing down. They hit their brakes because of, what was that, a trooper or a police car or something? I don't know. Hitting their brakes. Yeah, speed limits. I want to say that there's some where you can do like 85. I don't ever get too crazy fast. It depends a lot on the road, right? Depends a lot on the road. I don't want to get so fast that it feels like a racing game to me, you know? Like, sometimes it feels like the faster you go, the more and more you're driving by the seat of your pants. She's dragging down a little bit on this. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. Yeah, that speed limit dropped really fast. I'm sure they appreciate me using the Jake in town. That'd be all right, though. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. Look at there. There's the flag itself. All right, I don't know what little town this is. I didn't catch it when we came in. Estes, nice. I love the LTL stuff. I wish we could do multi-drops in game. I say that every time. Multi-drops would be so freaking awesome in game, and there's so many places in game that you could do multi-drops. It's like aren't even an option to make a delivery now. Like all these service stations, gas stations, service stations, fast food restaurants, you could do multi-drops there with like a food truck, with like a Ben E. Keith or something, you know, with a reefer. A lot of these little places you could do multi-drops with LTL easy. I don't know why they don't do that. Man, there could be so many more places you could go and do. I think multi-drops would be awesome. I keep hoping one of these days we get multi-drops, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I got a strip mall there. You could roll up in there with a FedEx freight, you know, pup trailer, 28-foot trailer, or a UPS, or even Estes. I mean, there's just, man, there's so many places you could go. All right, let's see. I kind of want to get over. I think we're going to hop in this other lane here. Get out behind Mr. Estes here. If it's anything like real life, then he's just going to be dragging along. It's like all those LTL companies, they don't get in a hurry at all with doubles. They just kind of poke along down the interstate. They don't get in no rush. All right, I think we're good. We can get back in that other lane, go to the right. Barbecue bacon, that sounds good. I could go for that. Perfect chicken fajitas last night, and they were off the hook. I don't know why, it just hit me yesterday. Like, man, some chicken fajitas sound good. You ever get a hankering for something like that? Like, it just pops in your head and it just sounds like the best thing ever in the history of the world. So I sent Amerity a message. I texted her and I said, we should have chicken fajitas tonight. Let's get the stuff and I'll fix them. And they were so good. All right, we got leftovers tonight. I'm looking forward to it like all day. If I could have had chicken fajitas for breakfast, I would have. Well, what are you doing? No! Oh, we just killed that car. We just killed them. Oh, no, that wasn't good at all. They done jacked me up. I'm not getting the right gear here. Wasn't nothing I could do. Like, he just bowed up and stopped. He just bowed up and stopped in front of us. See, Spur has wrecks all the time in here. It's not that uncommon. It looks like they did an awesome job capturing South Texas. Look at all the palm trees and stuff. Just blows my mind. It really just does. I don't think I'll ever be as excited for another state as I was this one. The hype for it was just insane, and it seemed like it took them forever to do it too, you know? It really did. And of course, like I said, they're going to Oklahoma. I was really hoping Louisiana was going to be next. So the question is, are they going to bundle any states together as they move east? And the states get kind of smaller. Like, you could easily do Louisiana and Mississippi would be the equivalent to one of Texas, right? If not, add a third state in there too. So are they going to keep dropping them one at a time? Or are they going to bundle them together? Like Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama maybe? Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, bundle that in a group. I would love to see them bundle them together like that, especially as they get to the east. Because let's face it, at the rate they're going, it's going to be years before they get them all released. And I mean, as far as them business-wise, they probably won't that, because that ensures them an income, right? Like, when they run out of states, then what are they going to do? You know, what are they going to do at that point? So they got to keep it going for a while, I guess. So with that mindset, I'm thinking, you know what? They probably are going to keep doing singular states. All right, we need to hop over here. They probably are going to keep doing singular states because, like I said, that ensures them an income for a long time. And they'll probably only do 1 or 2 a year, and Spur will probably be in the old folks' home by the time they get done doing all the states. You know, it doesn't seem like it's a priority for them to get them all done quickly. Let's just say that. So yeah, Oklahoma, and then I'm assuming after that, oh nice, Scott Brownsville. We're starting to come down to the wire as far as discovering all the cities in the state. So Kansas after that, Nebraska, the Dakotas. Yeah, I don't know. I really wish they did more east-west stuff than the north-south. I don't know. I'm sure people that are from those states are stoked about having their state done. I get that, but I don't know. I really would have liked to have seen them go to the East Coast, right? To the East Coast faster. All right, should be able to make this left and we'll be on track. Of course, another red light. That is, is so true to life. I've done this move so many times in Amarillo, it's ridiculous. It really just is. Make that left just to stop again. All right, so I guess this is Brownsville we're at. Welcome to Brownsville, guys. I forgot. Look at the little flag. It's details like that I just love. Man, and the wacky inflatable flailing arm dudes too. Like little details like that just add so much to the game. It's amazing to see like how far this game has come since it was released. Because I got it like a month or two right after it released. Oh, that's cool. Look at the crane lifting the beam or whatever that is down there. You can barely kind of make it out. All right, Port of Brownsville, nice. That's cool. Yeah, you can see it lift it nice, swinging it around. And man, that's a fast crane operator. Jeez. Like super fast. It shows us turning right here. Okay, I see we go through and then we turn. Oh, this is really cool. Man, they went all out on the ports down here too. Like, was really kind of surprising to me. Like, you know, I'm aware of the ports, of course, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't think ATS would put that much into it, but they did. Man, they went all out for it. No wonder it took them forever to get this done. Let's hop out and look at it here. Wow, look at that. That is so cool. The shipyard and everything. Over here on this side, just yeah, just steel and stuff. That is cool. That is awesome what they did. I love it. All right, screenshot has been once again acquired just in time for our drop off up here. Looks like we're dropping pipe at a shipyard or something. Maybe these are going to be part of the stacks or something. I don't know. Either way, we've made our money. Up here, make sure there's nothing coming. Yeah, looks good. Okay. All right, I have zero clues. Zero. Oh, I see it now, and it's between those trailers. That is going to... That's going to blow. Really, it is. It's going to suck. Oh, and they got the yard dog right there too. What are they doing? Why? Why would you? Why do they have this incessant need to make some of these drops so dang hard? Like, I don't get it. Now, you guys that get a lot more time in ATS to drive it all the time are probably like, oh, that's an easy drop. Like, there's nothing to it because we don't have anything on that side, so that's okay. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad, maybe. I guess it's not too bad. I don't know. I think sometimes they kind of go out of their way to make the drops a little too challenging, right? Like, I really do. I think they do sometimes. All right, that's good enough. All right, let's get her back in there. We'll get her in there sometime today through the magic of editing. Man, look at that truck, though. Doesn't she look good? All right, just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, straight back. There's Spur, straight back. Wasn't too terribly bad. Wasn't too terribly bad. Like I said, we at least it was a little bit clear on the other side. Yeah, we're offset a little bit, but you know, I don't even care. When they pay me real money to do this is when I'll start caring, but I don't care. It's a game. I try not to get too worked up over it. There we go. All right, let's take her out of gear. Let's hit the parking brake, kill the engine, see what we get. See what our prize is. All right, 215 miles, 7 hours and 50 minutes, 35 gallons of fuel. We are actually late, but we did get $12,986 out of it. We're docked $1,500, almost $1,600. Got 483 XP. All right, guys, that's another look at the great state of Texas. I hope y'all enjoyed. Love all of you. Thank you so much. We'll catch you on the road next time. Peace.